hydrocarbons are organic compounds, organic kasi nga merong carbon, that contains carbon and hydrogen atoms only. They are grouped into families, namely alkanes, alkenes, and alkynes. So don't be confused, don't get confused. I-differentiate natin silang tatlo. So ano ba yung alkanes, alkenes, and alkynes? Pag sinabi nating alkanes, alkanes are saturated hydrocarbons. So very visible or very prominent kay alkanes with an A, yung kanyang single bond. So lahat ng bonds between the carbon and the hydrogen are all single bond. Wala nang iba. So the molecular formula follows the general pattern C sub n, H sub 2n plus 2. But we will not be discussing that anymore. Basta ang mahalaga, alam nyo na si alkanes ay may single bond. Alright, I will give you examples later on. Next will be the alkenes. Alkenes are known as the olefin or the oil former series. Dun sa structure, i-consider natin siya as alkenes with the letter E. Okay. They are considered to be unsaturated hydrocarbons. Okay. Lastly, we have the alkynes. Alkynes are also unsaturated and has triple carbon-to-carbon bond in its molecule. So, si alkane, single bond, si alkene, double bond, si alkyne, triple bond. So, ma'am, lahat po ba triple bond? Hindi. At least one carbon-to-carbon bond is triple bond. Okay, so the simplest alkyne is the ethine, which is C2H2, and its structure is CH, naka-single bond kay C, as you can see. Tapos, yung carbon is naka-triple bond dun sa another carbon, which is naka-single bond sa another hydrogen. So, before we discuss, dito naman kay alkenes, instead of a single bond, you will see at least one double bond in the structure. So, makakita kayo ng single bond, pero kapag nakakita kayo ng kahit isang double bond, everything about these families. Alamin muna natin yung mga stems. Okay, so we have the stems. Stems are also considered to be the prefixes. Okay, and we have the suffix. Stems and the suffix. Okay, ano yung mga stems? So we have meth, prop, but, pent, hex, hep, oc, non, and dec. Okay, so ano yung ibig sabihin ng mga stems na to? Okay, if there is one carbon or nakakita kayo ng isang carbon dun sa kanyang structure, it will start with meth. Kapag naman dalawang carbon, it will start with F. Prop kapag tatlo, but kapag 4, pen kapag 5, hex 6, hep 7, oct 8, non 9, dec is 10. Okay, so ito, ini-indicate niya lang kung ilan yung carbon dun sa ating structure. How about the suffix? Okay, kapag single bond, that will end with A-N-E kasi alkane. So mag-end siya with A-N-E. For example, isang carbon, one carbon, single bond. That will be methane. So methane kasi isa yung carbon ni methane, tapos single bond lang siya, then that will be methane. Kapag naman two carbons, tapos single bond, that is ethane. Okay, is it understood? Alright. Where is it? Okay. How about kapag double bond? Kapag double bond, again, kahit isang double bond lang. That will end with E-N-E. Double bond is alkene. So that will be, for example, meron kang 5 carbons tapos double bond. That will be a pentene. Ayan. Pent because 5 carbons, ENE because that is double bond, alkene siya. Okay? Kapag triple bond naman, 1, 2, 3, triple, that will end with YNE. So, example natin would be 9 carbons, triple bond, that is no-9. Non because 9 carbon, YNE kasi naka-triple bond. That's an alkyne. So, mas maganda, ma-memorize nyo siya kasi ngayon na actually, maggagawa tayo ng structure. Alright, so let's start with the alkanes. Again, they are single bond. Okay, let's have an example. In your module, meron na kayong mga examples dyan, pero hindi kompleto. Hindi ko naman talaga kukumpletuhin. And ang given lang is condensed structural formula. Ibig sabihin, pinaikli na siya. Hindi pinaikli, pinaliit yung kanyang structural formula. So let's have the first one, the methane. So methane, ibig sabihin, meth is 1 carbon, tapos ANE is single bond. So how do we form its structural formula? Tandaan nyo na ang carbon atom ay may 4 dots or 4 bonds na ma-form. Kasi nga, 4 lang naman yung valence electrons niya. So kapag gumawa kayo ng structure, lagi, hindi kayo pwedeng sumobra ng 4, hindi kayo pwedeng magkulang ng 4. So let's have one example here. We have methane. So again, isang carbon, then naka-single bond siya. So since single bond lang naman yan, we can now write 4 bonds around carbon. And dun sa mga bonds na yon, meron dyan nakakonect na hydrogen. That is how you form methane. So, ang structural formula niya, ang condensed niya would be CH4. Isang C, 4 na H. Is it understood? Okay, so next would be ethane. So, how do we form the structure? Ito yung expanded structure ni ethane. So, this is ethane. Ngayon, dahil ethane siya, ilan yung ating carbon? Okay, we have 2 carbons. And naka-single bond pa din kasi it ends with the ANE. So, ethane, meron tayong 2 carbons. So, una natin i-drawing is carbon na 2. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Kasi nga, 4 yung bonds ni carbon. Alright, teka lang, ayusin ko lang. Okay, so 4. Ngayon, ilan pa ang i-drawing natin sa another carbon? Since 4 lang naman ang kailangan ni carbon na bonds, so meron na siyang isa dito. Kasi, consider na yan as isa. Kasi nakakonect na siya dun sa another carbon. So, 3 na lang. So, ito ay 1, 2, 3, 4. Lagyan na natin H1, HH, H, 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 H. So this is the structure for ethane. Ngayon, how do we write its condensed structural formula? That would be CH3, CH3. Bakit ganon? Okay, so itong CH3 na to, ito siya. Itong part na to. Ayan. Isang C, 3 H. Tapos, yung kabila naman, CH3 pa din. Isang C, 3 H. This is the condensed formula. Ang pinaka-formula niya, ano bang tawag to? General formula niya would be C2H6. Dalawang C, 1, 2, and 6 na H. 3 plus 3 is 6. Okay? Nakukuha. Okay, thank you. Okay, wala tayong propane. So let's have propane here. Propane, So dahil prop yung kanyang stem, that would be 4 carbon. 4 carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4. So lagyan lang natin ng 4 na bonds yung bawat carbon. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So itong pang 4 nung first carbon natin, 1 na siya nung kabilang carbon. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then lagyan na lang natin ng H yung bawat bonds. Actually, madali lang naman siya, pero medyo matrabaho and medyo complicated siya gawin. Lalo na kapag hindi niya naintindihan itong mga stems na to, tsaka yung suffix natin. So, ang structure niya, ang condensed structure niya would be, okay, tignan niyo mabuti ha. That will be CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. So, ito siya. Itong CH3, then CH2, CH2, hala, mali ako, sorry, I'm sorry. That's my mistake. Mali ako. Ba't ko ba laging nagagawang 4 yung propane? Sorry. Okay. Lutang. 3 carbons pala siya. Sorry. Ayan. So that would be CH3, CH2, CH3. Ayan. Yung CH3, ito yung part na to. That is the condensed structural formula for propane. Ang pinaka-formula niya would be C3H8. Tama ba? O, tama. That would be C3H8. That is for propane. Okay, so for butane, yun yung 4 yung carbon. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then yung bonds natin, ayan, H lang din. Ang condense niya, yun yung CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. And its formula would be C4H10. So, may example na yung pentane. Basta sa pentane, 5 yung ating carbon. Hexane, 6 yung carbon. Gawin natin yung decane. Decane has 10 carbons. Mahaba. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So, single bond sa lahat ng ito? Single bond lahat. Ayan. Tapos siya. Ayan. So, ang condensed formula niya would be CH3, CH2, 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 ang dami naman. CH2, CH2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. CH2, 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 CH3. Tama ba? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, tama. So this will be the condensed structural formula for decane. So decane kasi meron siyang 10 carbon and lahat yon naka single bond. Okay. Ang general formula niya is C10H22. Tama ba? 10, 20, 22. Ayun. Okay, any question about alkanes? None. Iba. Now, let's proceed with the next one. We have the alkenes. Let's have the alkenes. Alkenes, very visible yung double bond. So, pag may nakita kayong double bond, it will always end with the E-N-E. Alright, same pa rin naman yung ating stems. Okay, so first example dito is the ethene kasi the double bond will only occur dun sa carbon lang. So wala tayong methane kasi isa lang naman yung carbon for the methane. So we have ethene. Ethene is a 2-carbon molecule. So kasi dalawa yung carbon, E kasi naka-double bond. So drawing tayo ng dalawang carbon. Drawing. Okay, so naka-double bond siya. So double bond na yan. Ngayon, ilan na lang yung kailangan kong i-drawing na bond dun sa first carbon? Dalawa na lang. Thank you, Jamsel. Okay, so since meron na tayong dalawang bonds for the first carbon, dalawa na lang. It's either you put it here and here. Pwede ring sa baba. Pwede ring taas siya kababa. It depends on you. Kayo bahala. Basta dalawa na lang yung i-add natin dahil meron na siyang double bond. Ito din, dalawa na lang din. So, lagyan ulit natin siya ng hydrogen. Okay, so this is the structure for the ethene molecules. So if we're going to write the structural formula for this, that would be CH2 double bond CH2. We have here propene. So prop is 3 carbon. Di na ako magkakamali, promise. Okay, tatlong carbon, 1, 2, 3. Okay, if ang nakalagay lang ay propene at walang number sa unahan, we can put the double bond anywhere. Usually, we put it on the first carbon. Ayan. So, naka-double bond yung first carbon, tapos single bond na tong iba. Single. Ayan, 1, 2, 3, 4 na siya. Ito, nakatatlo na tong second natin, no? Nakatatlo na siyang bond. So, isa na lang idadagdag natin. Pwedeng sa taas, pwedeng sa baba, pero sa taas ko lalagay. Ito naman, tatlo pa lalagay natin kasi para 4 dapat. Okay, then hydrogen lang din. So, this is propene. So, structural, condensed formula would be CH2, double bond, CH, CH3. Okay? So, that is propene. What if merong number na nakalagay? Halimbawa, may nakita kayong 2-propene. Yung 2 na yan, ini-indicate niya kung saan nakalagay yung ating double bond. So, ibig sabihin, dahil may 2 dyan, yung double bond natin is after the second carbon. Okay? So, kaya siya 2-propene. If this is 2-propene, so tatlong carbon, 1, 2, 3. So, first carbon, second, third. So, dito yung second natin. So, dito nakalagay yung double bond. Okay. So, lagay lang natin yung kanyang hydrogen. Pause. Yan. So, H, H, H sa baba. Kulang pa tong H dito. So, ito naman, ang condensed formula niya would be CH3, CH, tapos double bond, CH2. Pag hindi clear, sabihin lang sa akin so I can repeat it. Kanina, yung example natin, no, propene lang nakalagay. Ayan. Propene lang to, no? Wala, hindi pala makita. Okay. Propene lang to. So, basically, kapag walang number, we put the double bond dun sa first na carbon. Dahil, ano lang naman siya, wala naman nakalagay na number, the common sense would be, we put the double bond dito sa first carbon. So, ito yung pinaka-basic na structure for propene. Okay, since we have here 2-propene, yung 2 na to, it indicates kung saan nakalagay si double bond. Okay? So, dahil 2-propene siya, ibig sabihin, yung double bond natin ay nakalagay after ng second carbon. So, ito yung first carbon natin, second, third. Okay, dahil 2-propene, lalagay natin yung double bond after ng second second carbon. Okay? Na susundan na siya. So I can give you another example. Let's have this example, 1-butene. So 1-butene is the example given in your module. So dahil butene siya, meron siyang 4 na carbon. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So yung 1 niya, ibig sabihin nito, lalagay yung double bond sa first carbon. Alright? So drawing natin yung double bonds, nandito siya. Okay? So lahat yan, ito, puro single bond na yan. Ito, isa na lang ladagdag natin dito. Ito naman, dalawa pa. So, hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. So, that is how you draw the structure for alkene, for 1-butene. Ibig sabihin, that would be CH2, double bond, CH, CH2, CH3. Okay, so that is for 1-butene. Let's have 3-butene. Okay, so ano yung 3-butene? 3-butene, ibig sabihin, yung ating double bond ay nakalagay saan? Pangatlo, very good. Okay, pangatlong carbon natin ilalagay, or after ng third carbon natin ilalagay yung double bond. The rest nun, lahat puro single bond na. Okay? For basics lang to ha, so isang double bond lang yung ilalagay natin. Okay, so let's have this butene, 3-butene. So ibig sabihin, third carbon. After ng third carbon. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Dahil 3-butene siya, so 1, 2, 3. Dito siya. 1, 2. Okay. The rest, puro single bond na siya. 1, 2. Tama ba yung ginagawa ko? Okay. Pwede sa taas, pwede sa baba. Lagyan natin sa baba. Okay. Ito naman, 1, 2. Ayan. Basta, dapat merong 4 na lines na nakakabit sa isang carbon. So that would be, ayan, puro H na to. H, 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 H. Ala, syunga. Ayan. H, H, H. So ito yung structure ngayon ni 3-butene. So as you can see, iba yung pwesto nung ating double bond. Ayan. So iba yung structure niya. Ito, yung double bond natin ay nandun sa first na carbon. Ito naman ay nasa third na carbon. So ang structure nito would be CH3, CH2, CH, double bond CH2. CH2. Wala. Ayan. Wala yan. Double bond. Okay? So, ganun lang din sa ibang mga molecules. Basta titignan nyo lang yung number na nandun sa unahan ng name niya. Kapag wala namang number na nakalagay, it's always in the first carbon. Lagi siyang nakalagay sa first carbon. Alright? One example, sige. Let's have 2-pentene. Okay. 2-pentene. Sige, check natin, no? Okay, so 2-pentene, ibig sabihin, 5 carbons. Ito ay after ng second carbon. Tama? So, ENE naka-double bond. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double bond after ng second carbon. So, lahat yan single bond na. Ito, isa na lang. Isa na lang din. So, H, H, H. Ayan. So, that would be CH3, CH, double bond, CH, CH2, CH3. Okay, so did you get the same answer? Okay, so tama naman. Okay, so that is how you form the structure for alkanes and alkenes. Okay, you name this hydrocarbon. What is the name of this hydrocarbon? Okay, 3-heptene kasi 7 yung ating carbon plus it has a double bond. Tapos yung double bond natin is located in after the third carbon. Okay, how about this one? Do you have an idea in naming this hydrocarbon? As you can see, you have there two carbons. Two double bonds. How do you name this hydrocarbon? 1 and 3 pentene. Malapit na, but that will be, since yung double bond natin is located after ng first and third carbon, its name will be 1,3-pentene. Okay, same lang din naman. So, 1 kasi nandun siya sa first at saka 3 kasi nandun siya sa third. And still, that is pentene. So, that is how you name alkenes or hydrocarbons na merong 2 or more double bonds. Okay? Is it understood? Nagets naman ba siya? Okay, okay. Thank you. Okay, how about this one? 2,5-octene. Okay. So, dahil nasa second ang ating double bond, tapos 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nasa 5, that will be 2,5-octene. So, we have here 8 carbons. So, ayun. Ganun lang siya. Ganun lang yung naming natin for hydrocarbons. Okay, now let us proceed to the continuation of our topic. We will be talking about alkynes. So, okay, so it has a triple carbon-to-carbon bond in its molecule, and the simplest formula is C2H2, or and this structure would be a triple bond near in between the two carbon atoms. Okay, let's have the first example. Let's have ethine. Actually, yun na yun eh, yung ethine. Wala ulit tayong meth kasi yung triple bond will only occur between two carbons. So, ethine tayo. So, ethine meaning two carbons, Y and E. Meron tayong triple bond. So, dalawang carbon, then 1, 2, 3. So, dahil may tatlo ng bond tayo dito between the two carbons, isa na lang dadagdag natin kay carbon, isa na lang din sa kabila. So, that will be H, then H. Our condensed structural formula for this would be CH, triple bond, CH, or C2H2. Dalawang carbon, dalawang hydrogen. Okay? Understood? Dali lang yan. Next is propine. So, dahil propine lang to, we can just write the triple bond after the first carbon. So, prop kasi tatlong carbon. So, 1, 2, 3. Dito tayo magta-triple bond. The rest would be single bond. Ito, single na lang din to. Ito naman, tatlo dadagdag natin. So, H, wala na tong H kasi apat na yung bond niya dun sa middle. Then dito, may H tayo. Okay? So, condensed structural formula here would be CH, triple bond, C, CH3. Okay? So, if you're going to look in your module, meron dyan, may single bond pa between dalawang C. But, hindi ko nalalagay, consider naman yan kapag magkatabi sila na naka-single bond sila. So, pwede siyang may single bond, pwedeng wala. It's up to you. Pero, mas prefer ko na wala na lang. So, that is for propine. How about for the butane? Okay. So, butane would be 4 carbons. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Since wala naman siyang number sa unahan, we can place the triple bond here. Tapos, isa dito. Isa na rin dito. Then, the rest would be single bond na. Hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. Okay. So, structural formula, CH, triple bond, C, CH2, CH3. That is for butane. In the example given in your module, you have there 2 butane. So, butane, ibig sabihin, this will be a triple bond after the second carbon. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 butane tayo. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, single bond na yung iba. Okay, so hydrogen dito, hydrogen, hydrogen. Hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. So that will be C, H3, C, triple bond, C, CH3. Okay? What is the name of this alkyne? Okay, we have 3 hexyne. So 3, 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is hex sign. Okay? Ano ang ating condensed structural formula for 3 hexyne? Saan ba ako magsusulat dito? CH3, CH2, triple bond. Ay, siya nga. Sorry. CH2, C, triple bond, C, CH2, CH3. Okay, this is 3 hexyne. So, yun lang yung tatandaan nyo for alkanes, single bond, for alkenes, double bond. So, you just have to identify saan nakalagay si double bond. At kapag nag-form kayo ng, sorry, pag nag-form kayo ng condensed structural formula, ano nyo lang siya, paliliitin nyo lang siya, pero lalagyan nyo pa rin ang double bond kung saan nakalagay yung double bond nyo dun sa original na structure. So, I hope you did understand. If you have more questions, you're free to ask questions pa din naman kahit sa GC.